to you and said, we're going to do a girls trip.
Yep.
And we want to shoot it
At Blue Stone Manor. What an honor. What an honor, because you know what? I think when I was put on pause, otherwise known as fired, as Brandy says, you know, I think they not only missed me, but I think Blue Stone Manor has become this iconic character in the years that I was on Bravo. I was so lucky that, like, some of the greatest moments happened in Blue Stone Manor. So to be able to have these girls that are all kind of iconic in themselves and sort of really great, strong players come up, it was scary. I'm not going to be honest with you. We just were done with COVID and the pandemic. So I hadn't had really anybody in my house except Hannah and my mom and dad, and because we were all very quiet. So I was a little scared, but I think it's what the audience needed.
Yeah.
And I really think the great thing about this show is, like, it's kind of old-fashioned housewifery.
But you know what? It's also like the manor is like a character in itself.
Yeah.
There's a lot of storylines that have revolved
Correct.
around the manor. Phaedra says she
And
loves
it's a
it.
house.
Yeah.
So unlike, not that I'm putting down the Ultimate Girls Trip 1, but unlike that, you know, it's not a hotel, it's a house. So we're there morning, noon, and night.
Together.
It's a working house. It's my house. And I think it's a little different. The dynamic's different, right?
Yes, I love that. Okay, but let's talk about Vicki, because I know we're going to see it, I'm sure, in the girls' trip. I mean, where do we stand right now? Where do we stand right now?
I'm good, girl. I'm like an NFL player. I get on the field, I hit that and then I get off the field and I'm ready to have a beer and have fun. Listen, Blue Stone Manor may not be everyone's taste, which I don't believe. It's pretty much everyone's taste. The place is fabulous. But she didn't like it. What can you do, right? She didn't. I think that Vicki just suddenly wasn't. The good news is when I watched the first episode, I thought it was me, because when she came, I realized she wasn't so thrilled to be there from the get-go, but I realized it kind of happened before even the gates opened.
Okay.
So maybe it's not the Berkshires for, you know, the Berkshires aren't for everyone. I love it. Edith Wharton loved it. You know, Harry Melville, the guy that wrote Moby Dick. You know, Jacob's Pillow, Shakespeare and Company, Boston Symphony,
They loved it, right?
Tanglewood. I mean, we've got some of the most beautiful chefs. The James Beard chefs are in-house up there. So listen, someone loves it up there.
Yes,
It's certainly not in the middle of nowhere. Let me just
Phaedra
clarify
loves it.
that for everybody that doesn't know the Berkshires. The Berkshires are a magical, beautiful place.
But Phaedra liked it because she stayed in the
Phaedra loved it.
She got to stay
And
in
Phaedra, that was my gift. Is the takeaway, I think, is that I just have such a great relationship with Phaedra, and she really helped me through it when I was feeling a little down and feeling overwhelmed. And I did. About 4 days in, I'm like, I don't know what I got myself into. Right? It was a lot. And Phaedra, she's one of the few women in my life, because I'm usually the woman that people lean on. And I'm the advice
And
giver.
you needed someone to-
And I needed to lean on someone. And I could knock on her door anytime. And she was like, come in, talk to me. And she just, in that motherly way, she's a beautiful motherly spirit, right? I really love her. I really do love her.
So what can people expect from this? I mean, this
Everything.
is going to be
Fun,
so many
antics,
personalities.
fighting. Ups and it's old-fashioned housewifery. We need that. We need old-fashioned housewifery, and we're a better place to have it than at Blue Stone Manor.
Would you ever come back on the original? Come back? I
That's
know
up to that's up to Andy.
But would you?
Of course, I'm part of the Housewives family. I mean, anything could happen. Let's see. I'm just excited about the new show they're doing. I'm really excited about seeing the new girls. I'm so excited about seeing the young woman in New York, the diverse woman, the woman that's powerful, the woman that owns their finances, the woman that's running their children. You got to remember, I'm 58.
Yeah.
So the woman I was raising a child is a very different woman that walks this world today. And I'm really excited. I think about my daughter who's 28 and who she's going to be in the world as a mother and a woman and a success. So I just think that was one of the smartest things I did, quite frankly. I'm excited for it.